Giannini, and before we talk about the cigar, again to some of the points that we raised earlier, when you look at Michael's work, it starts with the package. It's unique, it's functional. It wants you, it draws your attention. You want to kind of see A, how the box works, and B, what's inside of it. I mean, the first thing I noticed in this is that where the hell is the box? How do I get in here? You know, I mean, there it is. You know, it's, for us old guys, it brings back memories of trying to open unlatch that first bra. But you know, once you figure it out, it's not that difficult. But look at this. I mean, I've never seen a cigar package of any sort where it opens, and we've got two messages here. Presentation. It's the separation of the classic with Gloria insignia, and then some information here for the consumer. And why? Because the cigar itself, the story here is so unique. You've got, this isn't just two wrappers. This isn't a barber pole type of cigar that we've all seen before. This is, and we've smoked a bunch of these the last 2 days. This is two totally different cigars married. And it might please. This we saved this for last for a reason.
Yes,
this one really kind of blew our minds.
Well, I mean, this cigar was actually created by a former member of Team Gloria Cubana called Ricky Rodriguez. And Ricky's idea with this cigar was he wanted to take the best of the Dominican tobaccos that we had and the best of our Honduran tobaccos and put them together. So what you have in this cigar is you have a Dominican blend with a Connecticut shade wrapper on the front end, and on the back half you have a Honduran blend with a Sumatra wrapper. So you have two different wrappers, you have two different blends, but you actually get two different tastes. And the idea behind this cigar is like any great meal that you start with. You start out with your appetizer, you go to your salad, you go to your entree. This is the same idea. So here's your shrimp cocktail, and that turns into the porterhouse steak. And so what happens right here is the blend stops, and when you get to this point, you start your whole second blend. Very unique. Took us a long time to figure out how to do this.
But it's all, it's one contiguous cigar. It's not like two cigars that was somehow put together, right, Mike?
Exactly. But, you know, essentially what we did is we took two cigars and put them together, but that's the simplification of how we did this. It's actually a lot more involved to actually put two blends together. And if you know anything about rolling, to be able to put a bunch in and actually put two bunches and then use two separate binders is actually very, very difficult. And so we actually took us quite a bit of time to figure that out. We had this very young guy. We had Benjamin Menendez helping us as the technical expert. We had Giannini, who's our master blender in the Dominican Republic. And then we had Ricky and myself all working together to try to teach these folks, the actual rollers, how to do this. And so when you have a roller who's learning how to roll cigars, they learn a certain way. To do something like this was completely out of the box. And to train somebody to do this was really the biggest challenge for us to get through that.
So did you retrain somebody that was a master roller, or did you start?
We started actually with a young guy who actually was watching us do this, and he's like, yeah, I think I know what you're doing. And I'm like, okay. He walked back and he showed us the filler, and it's like, bingo, you got it. So his status in the factory elevated very quickly.
He had the dexterity to be able to take.
But he also had this mindset, Tom, to think out of the box because we train our rollers how to roll a certain way. So his job was to teach 9 pairs, which is 18 rollers to make this cigar. Our 200 rollers in our factory. So he was the head of that division to actually teach the rest of the folks how to do it. And so the idea in the packaging itself, again, you kind of get this. That's why the packaging is designed this way. So I wanted to get the message across right off the bat that it's two different wrappers on the box itself. This is
cigar. Those two wrappers are the particulars, Michael?
The two wrappers are Connecticut on the front.
Connecticut shade?
Connecticut shade, yes. Okay. Dominican tobaccos. I can tell you the Dominican Ligeros and Dominican fillers, and the other tobaccos are secret. The binders are secret on this, and it's proprietary Honduran tobacco that we use. So there's Honduran on the back half, and then we have a Sumatra wrapper on the back half of the cigars. It comes in 3 sizes. The prices are anywhere from $8, $8.50, and $9, and they're all pieced on this one.
We have found, even in high-tax states like New York, there's still high perceived value for what the consumer is getting. This is so unique, the product. And also because of the box, it has spurred actually box sales. People want this box. They like the product, so I might as well buy the whole box type of a situation. So this has been a winner for us as well.
Fantastic.
And I would imagine because of the way you set this up, it will allow you in the future, not to let the cat out of the bag here, but could there be other combinations, other marriages, so to speak, that we can look forward to in the future?
There could be, and there are some out. Only when I'm on tour, actually around the country. I'm supporting a Retro Special tour, and I have some special cigars in different sizes. They're not available, 2 different wrappers. I know you got a chance to smoke some of these, and I didn't want to bring those out right now because I really want to be able to speak to consumers and let them understand what this cigar is. It's not just 2 wrappers, it's actually 2 blends.
2 blends.
Nobody's done
in this version of the 2 blend, how many front marks are
there? There's only 3 front. Only 3. This is the 7x50. We have a 652 Bellicoso, which is a Bellicoso shape, and then we have a 6x50. Only 3 shapes. And it's Keystone as well.
Well, Mike, I want to thank you very much for your time. Most of all, we want to thank you for your creative force, because without this type of innovation, any product category becomes a little bit long in the tooth. And, unless we're constantly creating some interesting noise for our customers and their consumers, you know, it becomes just another job. And this really reflects your passion for life, your passion for the finer things in life. And I want to thank you again.